My name is Jane Carter. I'm president of Universal Production Music. Welcome to you. Welcome to Universal, and a massively warm welcome to the Universal Production Music. We're really happy to host the event tonight. Very, very proud to have so many talented editors in the room. I spent most of my career working with film music composers. And all of them had the same message for me. The one I worked the most with was George Fenton. And we'd be going into an edit suite and go, oh my God, I hope the music doesn't stick out because I've really not done a good job if it does. And he's right, particularly, as you all know, in drama, particularly, he did a lot of rom-com. If the music stuck out and took the audience away from the narrative, that was not the job it was supposed to do. It's there to punctuate the narrative and the pictures. Less so in natural history, of course, because the animals don't have a script, but nonetheless, it's very important and it's got to be very sensitive. So that leads me nicely on to our catalogue, and that's why we have pride in the music that we have in our catalogue. We have 600,000 tracks for you to choose from, and we have a really high sort of quality standard. We've got Jeff Cox with us today, who is in our global production, heads our global production team, and every piece of music passes that quality test. We spend millions of pounds a year on our music, making more new music for you. If there is something that we haven't made in our catalogue that you think is missing, please tell us, because we do want to make the right music for you, because that's really all that matters. When I met Renee, we had a great conversation, and of course I've looked at the website, and it was really pleasing to see that we sort of share the same values in both companies. And one of ours is celebrating and nurturing new talent, which I know is something that you do a lot of. And I just wanted to highlight one project that we have that I'm really proud of. In 2019, we looked at our catalogue, and we were really horrified to find that sort of only 10% of our tracks had female composers writing for it, which was shocking for me to see that. So the team got together in the UK and have done a fantastic job on a campaign which started then, where they encouraged female composers to write for us. They did a competition, they encouraged people to write their music for it, they nurtured that talent, and they released an album in our catalogue. It's called 100% Her, the initiative. and it's still going strong, even more so in fact, because they've now developed a mentorship scheme, which has been fantastic. That was launched last year, and we're now going to America in March, Jeff and I, to launch the sort of American mentorship scheme over there, and we're also going to be doing it in France and the Nordics, which is where we also make music. So I'm really pleased about that, and the stats came out last year that we've now got 25% of our tracks are female artists, which is really, really good. And these things are a slow process, but if we keep at it, then we'll keep improving. We've got lots of other projects that we do at Universal, things that you'll see sort of out in the press coming up. We work with fantastic composers who are also the commercial side of the business. So we launched last year a series called Scored By, which is where we worked with the first one, Harry Gregson Williams, and launched some fantastic music that he wrote specially for us, curated for us. And interestingly, you know, when you work with a film composer, they have to work in sort of 6-week chunks. You know, it's fast and furious. So the producers work really well here to just sort of help Harry write in a short amount of time. So he delivered some perfect music for what you can now use in your programming. So there'll be more to come on that in the year. And we've also got a great announcement at the end of the year, because we've got a very strong net zero strategy, which is really, really hard to do. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. And so we'll be launching something in the autumn, and we'll let you know about that then. Anyway, you're all here for something else, and I know you're dying to know, so I'm going to hand over. Thank you all for coming, and hand you over to Renan.
Thanks everyone. Hi, Renee Edwards, Chair of BFE. I'd like to say thank you so much to Jane. It's an honour for BFE to be partnering with Universal Production Music this evening to reveal the nominees of this year's BFE Cut Above Awards. It doesn't matter how remarkable the footage and the editing, if the music doesn't work, neither does the film, as Jane said. Universal Production Music has long been the foundation music palette for me in the edit. UPM is to the editor like the friend you start to realise is always quietly there for you, and I'm really happy to have this opportunity to thank Universal Music Production team, past, present and future, for everything you do to help us complete our films. Gone are the days when we used to sit there with a pile of CDs looking for that one track. Now we're a few clicks from thousands of tracks whose range grows and morphs with the times. Finding music can be overwhelming or impossibly time-consuming, yet collaborating with UPM's researchers, it becomes a fresh, positive and productive experience. BFE is fortunate to have attracted sponsorship from a range of sponsors. Thank you to all our award sponsors: Adobe, Salon, Televisual, Twickenham Film Studios, Greyman Production Music, and of course Universal Production Music for hosting us this evening as well. You are the strings to our bow. And thank you to our sponsors who support us throughout the year. Tonight we will reveal the Best Editor nominees for each category to go through to the final round. We'll also reveal the nominees of the Chris Crookall Breakthrough Editor Award and the Michael Johns Award for Outstanding Assistant Editor. The final round to select this year's winners opens this Sunday. The winners will be announced on the 24th of February at 8 p.m. at our award ceremony and via the live stream from the BFE website. Thank you again to Jane and Alex and the rest of the Universal Production Music team for hosting us this evening. Thank you to all our members, to the BFE governing body, to Ray Jenkins and Bonnie Paul. And without further ado, I'll pass you over to Bonnie so she can let us know the nominees.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're ready for lots of clapping. Because they keep adding more categories every year, which means more names for me to read out. Right, here we go. And it's an honour to be reading these out. So the nominees for Best Edited Single Drama: The Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Jonathan Redmond, and Matt Taylor. Everything Everywhere All at Once, Top Gun Maverick, Best edited single documentary or non-fiction programme. Chernobyl, The Lost Tapes, Rupert Hausman. Fire of Love, Erin Casper and Jocelyn Schuppert. Moon Age Daydream, Brett Morgan. The Tinder Swindler, Julian Hart. Best edited single animation. The Bad Guys, John Benson. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Colin Fry and Sarah Johnson. Lightyear, Anthony J. Greenberg. Turning Red, Steve Bloom and Nicholas C. Smith. A new category this year is Best Edited Current Affairs, which is sponsored by Greyman Production Music. And the nominees are Exposure, Afghanistan, No Country for Women, edited by Lyra, edited by Chloe Lamphorn. Navalny by Maya Hawke and Langdon Page. And Panorama, The Post Office Scandal, edited by Simon Ford. The nominees for Best Edited Series Drama, sponsored by Crookall Film Studios. The Bear, Adam Epstein and Joanna Moore. Better Call Saul, Season 6, by Joey Mynish. The English, edited by Andy Harrison and The White Lotus, Season 2, edited by The Best Edited Series, documentary or non-fiction. Jimmy Savile, A British Horror Story, edited by Ben Brown and Alan Lloyd. Moore's Murders by Finley Mill. Mortimer and Whitehouse, Gone Fishing, Season 5, Todd Bryson. And Trainwreck, Woodstock 99 by Chris Devine, Bjorn Johnson and Hugh Williams. The Best Edited Series, Animation. Bob's Burgers, Season 13 by Jeremy. Love, Death and Robots, Season 3. Welcome to Julian Clark, Dave Conte, Matt Mariska, Jim Mayo, Bertie Yelko, Stephen Mulholland, Tyler Nelson, Sabrina Peachy, Prehistoric Planet by Andrew Chesney, Paul Claver, Andy Hayes, and Richard Peter. And Rick and Morty, Season 6, and Nick Kaczynski. The Best Edited Series Comedy, sponsored by Universal Production Music, Atlanta, Season 4. Jen Bryson, Isaac David, Carl Rita, and Cameron Ross. Derry Girls, Season 3, by Lisa Creighton and Michael Williams. Only Murders in the Building, David Albert and Peter Cox. Peggy, I can't read my writing. Peggy Touchdown and Shelley Westerman. What We Do in the Shadows, Season 4. Hannah Amaya, Thomas Calderon, Lisa Cardinal, Yana Borsoya, David Master and Wendy Mariana. The Best Edited British Drama, After Sun by Blair McClendon. The Banshees of Inisherin, Miguel Easy Nielsen. Living, edited by Chris Wyatt. And The Swimmers by Ian Kitchen. Best Edited British Documentary or Non-Fiction Programme, The Bunch of Amateurs by Leah Marino. Chernobyl, The Lost Tapes, Rupert Hausman. Nothing Compares, Nick Mahon. Tinder Swindler, Julian Hart. On a side note, if I have mispronounced any names, please do let me know. Now I'd like to introduce St John, please, who's going to announce the nominees for the Michael Johns Award for Outstanding Assistant Editor.
Hi. The Michael Johns Award for Most Outstanding Assistant Editor is a kind of unique award, really. It's the only award, I think, in the industry for assistant editors, and we're really proud of it. Michael Johns was a long-time governor who sadly passed away about 3 years ago. And he was an inspiration to many younger editors and was always happy to give his time to help people along in their editing career. It was because of this that we decided we would remember him with this award. Assistants are the... I'm sorry, I can't read my mind. Assistants are the unsung part of the editing world. And their input should be welcomed and valued at all times. It doesn't matter if they are career assistants or on their way to becoming an editor, it's equally valid. So out of all our brilliant nominees this year, we have decided this year to shortlist 5 people. Again, I mean, they may get pronunciations wrong. There's Ricardo Bacciadalupi, Kelly Allen, Andrew Lance, Douglas Waddle, and Katie Wong. Congratulations to them, and I would also like to thank all the editors who took the time to nominate them as well. This is a unique award, and please continue to nominate people every year. It's really fantastic to be able to have the award.
And I'd like to introduce next Nick Long, who's MD of Salon. The next award, Chris Crookall Award for Breakthrough Editor, is sponsored by Salon and was a good friend of Chris Crookall.
Chris Crookall was a BFE member who had a fantastic career from an early age, but sadly was taken far too young. This award recognises up-and-coming talent, looking at their entire career rather than an individual show. Former winners include Lindsay Woodward and Melissa Lowe. The 2023 Chris Crookall Award for Breakthrough Editor nominations are Jack Gossens, Caroline Hodge, Aileen Johnston, Ken Mills, and Fiona Stargowski.
Thank you, everybody. Most importantly, Andrew, when does the voting open? Sunday. So please vote. We can't do this without you. It's very important. I'll let you all get pissed then.